Hey, Harris, Will Fuller, Robert Woods, Jordan Howard. Not a good guy still. Calling Craig. Calling Craig. Oh, he's really good. Huh. That is a really good player. Yes, sir. Sunday stream. Did you wake up in time for church? I'm gonna sign Byron Robinson and try him at punter. We'll see. I don't necessarily want him on the team, but... Alright, so let's go into this game. We'll keep the depth chart, everything the same. Oh, nice. Well, that's good. That's good. Has sticky. Did you mean to say how sticky? But it came out as has sticky? Yeah, she was officially diagnosed with tonsillitis, so she's doing terribly over there. Oh, you're on iPad. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess it's like undiagnosed strep, basically. As long as I don't get it. Why does it say I have 2 controllers? Whatever. Should be fine. Let's jump into it. We'll see how far I go today. I was really wanting to play Oni, so I'm not sure how much of this I'll play before I tap out for Oni, but I'll definitely try. I'll try to skip here so we can go a little faster. I'm connected to... Huh? Alright, so Jacoby Declan's going to take this thing out, and it's to the 25.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their 25-yard line.
So out comes Kai. Thought he had a pretty good first game. Didn't think I screwed him up too much. 2 controllers. Oh, I gotcha. I think YouTube's got like more delay than Twitch does. It's kind of annoying me, but I think it must be the Bluetooth. I went Bluetooth and it's having weird problems with the exclusivity. Who do we want to see today? I kind of want to see between Francois and Roach, who can kind of take the reins at running back. We're going to start Roach and then Francois at power back. Fullback. I'm still trying to see who's like the guy between all 3 of these. We're going to start with Pettis, Hardman, and Higgins, I think, today. Who's got the best short route? It's always the Bluetooth. Yeah, so Higgins would actually be a pretty good slot. So we'll keep him there. Of course, we'll be also testing between him and Stevens because they kind of play the same role. So let's do that. All right, let's start under center here on first down. Go with the handoff.
Number 43 on the carry.
It's hard to analyze a guy when he can't even take it 2 feet without getting hit. I'm actually gonna have to take a headphone off here because I can't hear very well. It's so loud. If it's too loud on stream, let me know as well. All right, let's get into a 3-wide set. I kind of want to see. Something like this. So really, we're trying to see, will T. Higgins make the roster? That's pretty nice right there. Of course, he's not super fast. Unfortunately, I think he was a rookie in this game when I bought it. And of course, he's now one of the top receivers in the NFL, of course, but I don't think that was super well known back then. So he's not as good in this, but he's still decent. Try this play. Oh, 2 straight plays to Higgins, man. 51 yards right there. It's gonna make it hard to cut someone or get rid of someone when they're playing like that. All right. He was open again. Got hit though. All right, let's try some tight end touches here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Fitzpatrick. Oh, because this is a 3 tight end set. That's right. So Fitzpatrick comes over. Limits to the end zone here, maybe? Potentially. He gets it knocked out. So we're trying to see, granted it's in the rain here. We're trying to see if Theo Clements can be a big possession target guy as much as a blocker. But that was a good play. You gotten to play any Oni yet today? See? Got it broken up there. I need him to be more reliable on that.
Incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage. The field goal is
barely sneaked that sucker in.
Makes the score Flyers 3, Washington nothing.
So who are we gonna have to watch out for today on this Washington roster? I don't actually know. Who's even their quarterback? Oh, Dwayne Haskins. Rest in peace. Always forget that. What, did he die a year after this game was made? Very unfortunate. Let's see. Nobody I know that. Of course, we took Derek Francois from them. They've got McLaurin and Lockett. McLaurin, of course, really good. And then Quandre Spriggs. Okay. Oh, Ezekial Roberts is their #1 tight end now. When did that happen? So we'll actually see him, the former Olympia player, of course. Their line is pretty bad. All right. Well, let's check our defense here. I think we're gonna be starting We're gonna be starting the same guys again. Tuitt and Terry. I still want to see if Callahan can make some plays because right now Schobert to me should start over Callahan. I wasn't super impressed with Callahan in that first game. Just didn't have a whole lot of chances, I guess. I think I got the cornerback setup going pretty well here. Punter is kind of a battle between these two. Slot receiver, rush left end, rush right end, rush tackle. It's saying Tuitt, but I think Metabike is better. Sub backer, I thought Elijah Davis was good enough to deserve being potentially the 2nd string sub backer. And then yeah, Gilmore at slot. That works for me. So we'll start off here. Let's do some cover 1 on first down. Take that.
The ball carrier.
We'll take that. All right.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of
so now they'll go to an empty base. All right. That's fine. We'll go ahead and jump into cover 3. Oh! Elijah Davis checks in and rocks him down. Man, this guy's been a highlight reel player in his first 2 games as a rookie.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
That was a nice play. Fortunata, man. This guy might have the I mean, I think he did last year, but I think again he could have the most sacks in the NFL. He's been that good. Definitely seeing his value now as a #1 pick. Okay, and then Declan with a pretty nice return there. 16 yards. I mean, you'd like more, but just trying to see if he can even make the team right now. So let's stick with what we were doing here. I want to see more of Francois. Let's try something like this. A stretch play. We've got Stachelski there, so we're actually going to bring Higgins over to the right. Nah, see, Stachelski doesn't block as well as Clements does. So that's what happens there. All right.
At the 43-yard line.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. He's like on his feet forever. All right, 4 yards. This might be a chance to see some of Byron Robinson. Not what I'm wanting, but we'll just dish it out to Lance Roach. That works too. All right, let's get back under center here. Try to run something out of the ace. Let's do a stretch, and this time we can run to the left to follow Clements as a blocker. Let's see what that does.
Number 43 on the
Not doing well. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Yeah, absolutely, Heels fan. Good to have you here. I am off 4th of July, so maybe I'll do something then. We don't know. Actually, it would be pretty fun if old Fuzzihead there did a 4th of July stream with his drone or something. I don't know if you'd be able to do that, but that'd be pretty fun. But yeah, happy 4th of July. Super excited for it. Should be pretty fun. We're in game 2 of the preseason right now, trying to kind of figure out who's going to be starting at wide receiver, who's going to be starting at linebacker. A lot of different things to look at here. All right, let's run this. Get outside. Hit as he throws, but Clements makes the catch. All right, so Linehan heaving it across his body there, down the field, and a 35-yard catch for Clements coming back to the ball. I kind of want to see the replay on that because that looks really good. He comes back to it, and he wins the jump ball. He's going to win that, of course, not surprisingly. So here we probably want to run it this way. Francois down to the 1. So he finally gets a good chance to run the ball. You know, I kind of want to stay in single back here. Alright, here we go. Nah, broken up. Are you putting all Olympia players on the Flyers? I'm trying not to, so I really prefer not to do something like that. Sorry, let me get this touchdown real quick before I continue, because this is really starting to hack me off. What do I run here? Let's try a read option. This ain't the time for that. Nice. So, I mean, let's take a look real quick. So, Theo Clements scores a touchdown there. That was a pretty good drive for him. Who all do we have from Olympia? So, Kai Linehan and Mason are both from the Olympia series. Of course, Linehan from Utah, Mason from Olympia. Lance Roach, of course, from the first 4 years of Olympia. Mensa. At wide receiver, nobody. I did pick up Donald Gillett in free agency from season 1 of Olympia. Just to have him. Like, he's not probably going to make the roster. I just picked him up just to not let him sit there in free agency. Murdoch is from Utah, though. Everybody here is either auto-generated or are obviously already real. Jason Edwards is from Olympia. Of course, he might not see much playtime. Nobody on the defensive line is from Olympia. Byron Handy is from Olympia. Chris Harris is from BYU. And then I don't see him here for some reason. I guess, can I play him? Of course. So you can't actually play a linebacker at safety either. That's frustrating. Elijah Davis here at linebacker is from Utah. So I think that's everybody. And then we have, of course, Byron Robinson, who we just signed in the stream. Just because, again, another player that was sitting in free agency. But I try to limit how many players I have on my team from there, just because I don't want it to become we see everybody. I'd like some of them to make their own storylines, but when the opportunity's there, I try to take them. I also try to make it where if they are really good players, I don't put them low down in the draft board, or at least I'm trying to do that now. So if they're a good player, they should be closer to the top so that I can't just draft the guys I know how good they are for free. Definitely more fun that way. Like on Washington, we've got Ezekial Roberts from Olympia. So that's fun that he gets to be there. And there's Byron Handy. He must have heard us talking about him. 2 tight end, 2 wide receiver. Let's try a 46 here. Might be a little aggressive, but like Chance Fortunato was he was a new OC, not from Olympia. I think a lot of the guys in this series are, just because there also weren't a lot of players from Olympia that were like draftable in real life. Like you wouldn't look at them and say, yeah, that guy probably should be in the NFL. So of course I can see Ezekiel Roberts over there. Hopefully we'll get to see him catch a ball today. I'm not sure. It's 3rd down and 6, and he is over here on the left, so we'll see. I'll probably have to start using... Oh, no, we hurt Dwayne Haskins. I'll probably have to stop using Chance Fortunato just because it's been so easy playing with him. Definitely not... It's a tough thing on defense because I feel like if I don't use the defensive line, they don't ever do anything. But if I do use them, then it's too easy, so... Another nice return from Declan there.
They'll take over. First down.
How much was that one?
At their own 49-yard line.
Alright, so I'd like to see a little bit more of Higgins here. I'm trying to think, who all have we seen on offense? We've seen Francois under center. We're going to try Lance Roach under center now. And at power back. We'll try Declan at 3rd down back just to get him some chances. And then at wide receiver, let's try Sean Stevens now with these guys. We'll try Stevens and then we'll try Murdoch later. I'm just trying to see who can really be that 3rd string running, or not 3rd string, that slot wide receiver for us. Of course, here we are playing without a slot in this formation, so we'll see. Probably looking for Clements here. Trying to get him contested balls just to see what he can do. He hasn't made the most of his opportunities just yet, but let's see this one. Again, I want to try to run off of him as well because 1 yard. We're having trouble running under center, I've noticed, so that's not great.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Did I not check Higgins? I didn't. I checked Stevens in at wide receiver. So that needs to be here. Although Higgins has looked really good so far. I mean, you know, you probably hear that and you think to real life and you go, well, no kidding that T. Higgins looks good, but Of course, in this game, he's just not as good as he is in real life, but he's looking really good so far. Get Jacoby Declan a touch. Nice run there, 6 yards. So what we're going to do with Jacoby Declan, I think, is we're going to keep him listed as a running back so that he can actually play both wide receiver and running back in actual games, like a gadget player, Tavon Austin. I'm going to switch him to running, doggone it, Chase Young. I'm going to switch him to wide receiver when time to level him up comes so that I can level him as a wide receiver, because I think that's where he ultimately will be. But I'd like to level him. I'd like to play him as a running back for now. Sean Stevens with a contested catch there. This is what we're trying to find out. Who amongst the slot receivers can make contested catches? Who can I go to on 3rd down for sure? I'd still like to see more from Dante. I haven't really seen enough from him yet. Of course, I saw him there. He was open on that one. That was a nice route. Just didn't have time for him. We should also try to get McCole Hardman the ball. So let's give that a try. Of course, here I am throwing it to Declan. That was not a good call.
The pass incomplete in the end zone. It's 3rd down and 10.
I'm thinking I want to motion Declan out. I can't. Okay. Stevens maybe here. Oh, and he drops it. All right, so drops it in the rain. Something to consider.
Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
Oh, I whiffed that. I really just whiffed a field goal here. You got to be kidding me.
That keeps the score. Flyers 10. Washington nothing.
Nice. All right. Well, we're back on defense after that unfortunateness. I'm going to stop using... Of course, it doesn't matter who I use. These guys are so good. Matabike and Fortunata and Durkins, all 3, are so good at rushing the passer. Like, we do have the best defensive line for pass rush in the NFL. And I just don't know what you can really do about that. User Jay Terry here. Ooh, dropped. Still haven't seen anything from Keenan Callahan, but Keenan Callahan also doesn't get a lot of chances because we're not in our base defense very often. So we'll have to try him today. We'll probably get him some touches in sub packages so that he can actually see the field. Oh. But so far, I mean, we're just locked out on defense today. See if we get to see one more return here. Well, I guess not one more. Declan's going to get plenty of chances, but... Declan to the edge. Down to the 50. About a, I don't know, 20-yard return there, maybe? Alright, 0-0. Do we check in new people? We do not. Okay. Alright. Let's do a change of the guard here. So, wide receiver... We're really struggling here to see who I want to keep. I think both these guys are on contract years too, so they would be good sell candidates if they're not doing well. But I don't want to give up on them. Let's keep Stevens here where he's at. Let's go ahead and check in Clements for Stachelski. And Fitzpatrick for Stachelski. And I think that's a good start. Let's do that.
Nothing.
Try a stretch here. We're just not having good success running the ball today. Nobody's getting a forward push at all. They Pettis one-on-one. Actually, Stachelski could be a good option here. That is, he throws. Pettis can't make a one-on-two catch, but I mean, who would? That's not easy.
It's third down.
Try a play action read here. I do think Stevens would be an option. Let's see. And I'm getting no time to throw the ball here. This pass rush is ridiculous. Alright, so now we get a chance to see Byron Robinson from Olympia. I'm not great at punting, honestly. Let's see how this goes. Shanked it. 27 though. Alright, so I know I need to do just a little bit less, but that wasn't a bad punt. Alright, I think we still got everybody in at linebacker here, so let's keep that going. So we'll play this whole first half with our starters. Try to solidify who's starting at what position, and then we'll play the second half. So nice play by Trey Harris there.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
In fact, let's get Keenan Callahan some touches at sub package here.
A gain of 2.
Start Callahan for now.
Second and 8.
Zeke, though. Ezekial Roberts, our first time seeing him, I think, catch the ball in the NFL. I'm pretty sure. That's awesome. It was Keenan Callahan there making that play slip. Making a nice play, man. I can't talk. So that was good at least.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Another 2 wide set here. Let's run a hole. Line up directly over center. Stephon Gilmore getting beat there. Of course, that's Terry McLaurin, so you're talking about great on great. And there's so much you can do.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Nice play by Tuitt. Of course, he gets 5 yards off of it, so that's not fantastic.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Terry actually needs a break. Oh, Mitch Newman just got stuffed. Wow. Can't believe I'm saying that.
Brings up third and 1.
Callahan making another nice play. I'm not loving our defense so far this game.
At the 26-yard line.
Man, nice running from Hunt. We're getting killed on the ground right now.
13 more yards. That's another Washington first down. First and 10.
I think we gotta get to it and Love in now. We need some run defense. And we're just getting killed on that front. Another pass for Zeke Roberts there.
Young's pass complete to number 89. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 5-yard line.
Uh-oh, Tuitt got free! And the free agent signing, Tuitt makes the sack there on his own. So, you know, one thing I'm trying to see is who off the line can actually make their own havoc. Oh, Keenan Callahan almost picks it off in the rain, though. Unfortunately, he can't come down with it. I can't fault him too much for that one.
It's 4th down.
All right, field goal time, and we're going to make some changes on offense once again. Did somebody hit the kicker? Are you kidding me? Happens way too often in this game. Chris Harris. What are you doing? Touchdown. So Gilmore kind of got beat by Terry McLaurin on that drive. Unfortunately, I mean, not too surprising.
The kicker on for the extra point. The kick is good.
All right.
Makes the score.
We got some time here to see how the other players can do at wide receiver. So I think maybe Sean Stevens stays, but we sub out. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, I think Declan could have scored that. That might have been my first ever kickoff return for a touchdown in Madden, which is sad to say, but so close. All right, so let's make the changes here. This is our last probable drive on offense. We're gonna see now what I think Scotty Miller can do at running back. At wide receiver, we're gonna sub in Murdoch for Stevens. I still think I want Hardman and Pettis to start. I'm not sure. All right, let's make those changes, and then power running back, we're gonna also have be Miller. No, he's terrible at that. Like, he's beyond terrible at that. Wow. All right, let's try Kosi. How about that? Yo, R&D Flash, what's up? Thank you for stopping by. We're just here in the second quarter of our second preseason game. Trying to find out right now who's going to be starting for this upcoming season. New subscriber. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for joining. This is a series basically that follows my Olympia NCAA 14 revamped dynasty. Got a lot of players from that in here. We're actually playing with a few of them today. And okay. Maybe I shouldn't be talking because I'm getting destroyed there. Hang on, let me hopefully pick up a first down here, and then I'll try to continue. We got Murdoch in the game now. Clement split out wide. Could be interesting. Now we're going to go to Pettis. When in doubt, Dante's always been the guy. Yeah, so just doing some preseason gameplay here. Trying out some guys on offense. We've just finished up on defense. Had a pretty good game so far on defense until the last drive. Oh, bad throw there. And James Lincoln is down with an injury. All right. Oh, that's not ideal. And 21 is so good. Yeah. I'm definitely excited to play some of the new Maddens. I think Madden 24 is the new one coming out. So for PC, I know they've finally got next-gen stuff in PC and a lot of new features. So I'm excited to play Madden 24. But so far, 21's been totally good for me. I've stayed on it for a few years now. I've just a long franchise, so I have no reason really to ditch it. Okay. NCAA 14 is also great, but I am pretty excited to hopefully get some new material. As much as I love those older games, they do start to show their age a little bit. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Declan so far. 3 rushes for 30 yards. I mean, he's quick. He's probably the fastest running back we have, if I had to look. I don't remember, but I think he's faster than Miller. I don't know. Murdoch. I probably could have waited a second there for him to break open. Still, I think that was a good play. I would like to see what Clemens can do. I just played for like 1 year and then I get bored. Yeah, definitely feel that. That's why for this series, I kind of... that's going to get picked. Oh, he dropped it anyway. All right. For playing, I usually have to do something like making a series with the universe that's interconnected. It just makes the game a lot more fun for me to play. Clements can't get a first down there.
The pass.
It's going to be 4th down and 3. I think we're going to go for this.
82. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Alright. Still so many questions so far. Like, I really don't know who's going to be starting at wide receiver. Like, normally here, Pettis would be my guy. Picked off. Yeah, that was nice. He read that route like it was, nothing there. Yep, I'm on PC. So that's kind of why I'm hoping the new NCAA game comes out on PC. I'd heard reports that it wouldn't, which would be terrible. And would be stupid in my opinion, but... playing on RPCS3 for NCAA 14, so... I'm not going to buy a console either. I just don't care to. It's too much money for something I'm never going to use, so... Hopefully they bring the new NCAA game to PC, but at least they'll be bringing Madden Next Gen to PC. Flag. What was the flag for here? Holding? Getting really tired of this roughing the passer thing. Or roughing the kicker. Want a PC so bad? Yeah, PC is definitely so much better. I mean, it costs a lot though. It definitely is a big investment, so... Chance Fortunata. This guy is so good. 3 sacks this game. I cannot wait for how he does in season. I think he's going to have a huge year. Okay. He'll pick up a few more yards, about 8 there.
Complete to Kareem Hunt. Brings up 3rd down.
Xbox and a PS4. Oh, nice. Which Xbox is it? Is it the newer one, or... I would imagine it's the newer one.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Check it backer, check it backer.
All right. So we'll get the ball back here. Hopefully they miss this field goal. That'd be nice. Nice, new.
The field goal is good.
Always was a PlayStation fan. Definitely PS1, PS2, PS3, but just never went past PS3. PC kind of started eclipsing them, I feel like, at that point. That's a nice return. I feel like Declan's been our best kickoff returner so far. And if I could relieve Lance Roach of that and give him starting duties, that would be fantastic. PS2 and 4, nice. Yeah, PS2 is such a good device. So here we're probably going to be looking for Murdoch, although let's check out Pettis on the one-on-one on the outside. We've got 3 timeouts in 41 seconds, so we have plenty of time. Okay, so the safety goes deep. And nobody's open. Let's throw that away. I'm not loving what I'm seeing on offense here from our wide receivers, especially Murdoch. I'm kind of a little disappointed in him so far. Pettis, though. Nice catch. How's my day? My day's been pretty good. Nothing too much to complain about so far. Had some ramen for the first time in a while. Some home-cooked ramen. That was pretty good. Oh, Declan fell. But he's still open. Oh, if he could have broken that tackle. My goodness. That's how you recover on a play, at least. He falls in the rain, but then he gets back up and catches it. Nice. Yeah, pretty good day, though, so far. How's your day been? Not sure where I was throwing that. Wow. That was scary. Alright, we're going to try a screen pass here. It looks like they're blitzing. So hopefully we can get outside the sticks here. 50 extra yards, 8 seconds. So I got about one more play in a timeout to try to score a touchdown here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Salt Lake City.
A shallow cross. Looks like Clements and Murdoch are kind of our options here. Nah. Dropping the passer. Another one. These refs have been very roughing the passer call heavy. That'll put us down to the 6. If we do a quick enough play here, we have a chance to go for, I think, 2 plays. I'm thinking Clements. Doggone it. Wasted that. Well, I don't know. I accidentally hot route him to like a release route there. That was my bad. But pretty good first half. I think our offense had some bright spots, some things that might shake things up. I don't think our wide receivers have really proven themselves yet. Please win. I am trying. I am definitely trying. I think we're going to see the backups now. Excuse me. Dealing with a spot of allergies, so...
Washington will take over 1st and 10.
Who comes out at quarterback here? So did we already make the switch? No. Oh yeah, we did. Okay. So Mason checks in at quarterback now. Of course, we'll probably give Devlin the fourth quarter, maybe. I think we've seen enough of Scotty Miller. Well, we haven't really seen a ton of Scotty Miller. Let's give Dwayne Butler some touches. Miller's secondary here. And then Declan. I think so far, Lance Roach is who I'm going to start the season with. And use Francois in 3rd and short and goal line situations pretty much exclusively. At fullback, obviously we'll keep things the same. At wide receiver now, man, there's just so many. There's so many. This has been our toughest thing this year, I think, is figuring out who should be the guy at receiver. If we look at release ratings here, there's not a lot of greatness across the board. We could try a thing of like Gillett and Stevens as the 1 and 2. And then maybe try Porter at the 3 for now. Kind of see what that does. We're going to run Fitzpatrick over Clements for now. And let me bring in Kosi as the 3rd option. Actually, we'll put Kosi as the 2nd option here. We didn't get to see any of Jason Edwards last game, so we're going to put Jason Edwards in at right tackle. I think that's probably good. Left end. See, it just messes this up entirely. Doesn't put who should be where they should be. Let's get Bradley Fisher in. Antoine Watts. We'll probably start Arthur Love, and we'll get Brian Bell some touches this game. I really need to see of these defensive tackles who should stay. I'd like to see more of Talbot. I think Schobert will start for now. And of course, we'll bring Elijah Davis off the bench, and then Tranquil. I think that's solid. Okay. At free safety, I don't know why it doesn't sub anybody out. I guess because we don't have a safety here. We're gonna bring Ron Bellamy into the fold. Oh no, we can't. So we'll do Evan Windsor, and we'll put Tamani as our 2nd option, maybe 3rd. I don't know. And then Bellamy and Donnie Wall. I think that works. I'm gonna keep Declan in as the returner. How much was your PC? Oh, well, at this point, goodness, I have no idea. It's been a while since I had it finished up, but I could try to find. Let me see if I have the PC part builder, PC part picker. Still look at my account here. Of course, keep in mind, prices have changed so much since I built this thing that who knows what it is now, but save parts list. I think it's just my PC. Can I share this? Let me see if I can share this here. Do I share it? Oh, it's private. Hang on. I think that's the problem. Well, whatever. I can't figure this out, so I'll just say it was $2,000 supposedly, according to PC Part Picker, but I don't think that's remotely accurate. That seems like a egregious amount to have spent, so I'm gonna have to go with it was probably somewhere closer to, all said and done, 1,500 maybe back in the day. That's tough to say. I hope it wasn't as much as I'm seeing. That's ridiculous. But let's bring in Fisher instead of Allen. We'll bring him in as the... No, wait, he's already rushing the passer there. So actually, we got to sub him out for, like, Antoine Watts, maybe? Or maybe even Brian Bell. Sub package, we're going to try Elijah Davis at the number 1, and then Schobert at the number 2. And then Tamani Bulwara is the slot. 2,000. I know. PCs are ridiculous, but I also use this for, like, literally everything else in life, so it ends up being a good buy, I think, overall. I haven't really touched a part on this thing in a long time, is another thing. So, you know, that initial cost kind of, depending on how well you take care of it, it kind of stays with it. No big deal. I mean, it is a big deal. Don't get me wrong, but... Yeah, MetaBK never subs out on these packages. I have to manually sub them out. That's really frustrating.
That's good for a Washington.
Let's do that.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Watts and Fisher, Allen. Let's bring Bell in, Watts in. Nice. Schobert and is that Bulwara? Didn't get a chance to see who that was.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ooh, bad throw. How do you pass the wide receiver?
For number 12, incomplete.
I'm confused what you're asking. Are you meaning like literally how do I do it, or what's my preferred like wide receiver to pass to? Because I just use controller. I do use controller even though I'm playing on PC, if that's what you're asking for.
That's good for a Washington.
Elijah Davis is ripped. Man needs to probably lose some weight. Who's up here? Windsor? Of course, we drafted him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Joe Schobert making a name for himself in this preseason here. This guy's been a fantastic signing so far. He might get some playtime. Yeah, if that's what you're asking, I use controller. Even though I'm playing on PC, I don't think I could possibly play on keyboard. I can't even imagine what that would be like. Underneath throw, but Elijah Davis with a nice tackle there. I'm liking what I'm seeing from our backup defense so far, almost more than I like what I'm seeing from our starting defense, unfortunately. Bradley Fisher with the sack. Man, I think he could be a good player too. I think he's entering either year 2 or year 3 now. And we finally moved him to edge rusher in a 4-3 rather than he was previously a linebacker in a 3-4. And I just think he's a better rusher, a full-time rusher than he is anything else. Look at that burst from Declan. Can't get to the outside, but did break a tackle. So 29 yards per return so far. That's really good. All right, so in comes Atari Mason. He did not have a good first game, last preseason game. So we want to see a little more from him. This is kind of an Olympia formation here. Yikes. Nothing going on offense on the ground game so far. Any read options here? No. Oh, there was one.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Where did I see it? I saw it just a second ago. There we go. That's the read there. All right. Have him take some contact here. Atari's been a little bit fumble happy, so I definitely want to see if he can not fumble the ball when he gets hit, because you're gonna get hit in football. Shocker.
And the Salt Lake City first down.
Nice run there from Butler. All right. Kept his legs moving. We do want to run it to the outside as well, because I want to see.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's run it in doubles here. I want to see, like, if I run a jet pass. Let's try that. Hugh Porter. We've got Fitzpatrick and then Jason Edwards on the edge there. Okay, that's not... That was pretty weak. It's season 6 in this series? Yeah, it is. So we've been playing for quite a while now, actually. Oh, and did Hugh Porter get hurt there? Really trying to see... That was bad. Okay. Somehow that worked out. We're really trying to see how Jason Edwards at right tackle plays. So here we're going to go for it, because why would you not? That would be stupid. Question is, what play do we run? A stack, maybe? Another read option? Gets to the outside, gets a first down. Had to run about 20 yards to get 5, but we'll take that. Alright, let's try Jacoby Declan now. I do want to run to the right, though. I need to see Jason Edwards in action. Get bad blocking there.
The ball carried by number 12. Brought down at the
We could try Edwards on a screen, although here he's not even getting outside. I feel like Declan's been great so far.
Caught by number 12. It's a
All right.
gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
No.
Draw play to the running back.
So 4th and 1. And we're going to go under center here.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
We're going to sub in. No, we can't for some reason. Where's Kosi? Oh, there he is. Alright, we're going to check Kosi in. Gonna run it right up the middle here with our fullback. Nice run there, 5 yards. Alright.
The ball carried by the fullback. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Maybe try a stretch now to the right side.
Salt Lake City.
Of course, we got Jason Edwards on the right there. Gonna watch how he does. Pretty nice blocking for him, not for the rest of the team.
Back, again, the ball carrier.
So far, under center has just not been good for us running the ball, although we haven't been all that great running it from outside of the center either. So I don't really know what to say at this point. We got Donald Gillett on the edge, Stevens. Throw this one away. All right. We're gonna motion Declan to the left. No. There we go. Motion him out wide. Have him run a little bit of a slant there. No. Nothing doing. All right. Well, let's kick a field goal here.
Incomplete.
Whoa, I just barely made that one. Wow. Almost missed another one.
Flyers 13. Washington 10. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
All right, so I'm liking what I'm seeing so far from our backup linebackers here. Nice play by Chris Harris there.
To the ground and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. That's good for a Washington.
That was no bueno.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Zach Allen now getting to the quarterback. Arthur Love goes down with an injury. All right, so Brian Bell will check in. Now, Brian Bell's got a lot of these pass rush charges. Schobert with another big play there. He's been so phenomenal in the preseason. I think we might have to start looking at him being a starter.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down.
Definitely on 3rd down. Oh, Chris Harris off his hands. Specifically what we brought him in for, or drafted him for, was his pass catching ability. Like, very disappointing there. I guess it is raining, but Declan to return this one. Bounces it outside, and I mean, I don't know, got maybe 20 yards there.
At their own 38-yard line.
A little double stack. Declan. These rushes for 44 yards. I mean, he's looked really good so far.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 14.
See, Stevens could be a good option here. Maybe Porter. Fitzpatrick. Bad throw from Atari. Alright, we'll go ahead and finish this drive out with Atari, and then we'll see. Probably we'll keep him. Honestly, he's probably going to be the backup. I don't see any world in which he isn't. So peeking at him. Fumbled. And then a face mask on top of it. Nice. Well, that's beyond frustrating. Bellamy gets beat there.
That's good for Washington. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Schobert with the pick. And this guy has vaulted himself from a backup signing to start, not even free agency, the preseason. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. I think you have to start considering Schobert to be starting over maybe Trey Harris or Keenan Callahan. I definitely know I'm kind of looking to that. We got Theo Clements, Kosi Mensah, and Derek Fitzpatrick in the game now. Everybody was covered there.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Sheesh.
Pass. Incomplete on the deep ball. It's third down.
Probably looking to Porter here. I don't really know what you're looking to do. Drops it. Passes behind him anyway.
Pass. Incomplete from the contact. 3 plays.
All right, well, let's see what Byron Robinson can do, because Matthew Cartwright would punt this pretty close up. Robinson's punt wasn't fantastic either. I mean, he's punting it from his own 2-yard line to the 44, so maybe a 40-yard punt, maybe.
44-yard line.
That's not fantastic. So Arthur Love checked back in.
Young's pass.
Ware in coverage, that was decent.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 35-yard line.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic.
And that's Byron Handy getting beat there.
Good for a Washington.
Really frustrating.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone. Both steps.
The ball carried by number 34. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Boom. Sack. Talbot.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 9 on the play brings up third down. Young's pass complete to number 83. A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
All right, so we get to stop there at least.
Let's get it.
The field goal is good. That ties the game.
Fuck.
14-all.
Getting annoying.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Not sure I've seen enough from Gillett so far. Fitzpatrick making another big catch, though. I think he's locked himself up on the roster so far, especially considering we don't have another tight end. Kosi would have to be our third string tight end at that point.
The ball carried by number 12. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yes, I don't feel like our run blocking has been remotely good.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's
And
a
Butler
gain
checks
of a
in.
yard. And it's
We're gonna look to see who's open here. Nobody. And picked off the ground. Offensive line is getting shredded as backups. Not great.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Let go. Get him.
Young's pass caught by number 12. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
That's good for a Washington. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Watch the slam. Watch the slam.
Number 34 on the carry. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, got stiff arm there.
The ball carried by number 34. Taken down at the
34.
14-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
We cover 3 hard flat. They run the ball. Wow.
That's good for a Washington. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Into the end zone anyway.
Touchdown, Washington.
Well, our defense has been slumping a little bit here.
The kicker on for the point after. The kick is good. Makes this Washington 20. Flyers 13.
Doggone. I just don't get how you're ever supposed to be able to return a kickoff for a touchdown in this game. Doesn't matter how good the return rating is on your guy. Alright, well, I haven't loved Atari throughout this bit of the game here. So, who's got the better throwing short? Accuracies across the board are almost entirely better for Devlin. So let's run him. Let's check Devlin in. Probably will do some subbing at wide receiver here. Deshaun Stevens, he makes the catch. I mean, Higgins and Stevens have definitely made a bit of a name for themselves this game. One wonders, do we keep Pettis? Yeah, probably. I mean, right? Like, I don't know. Tough so far. Dwayne Butler with a nice run. Dwayne Butler down to the 26-yard line.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at
a really good run.
It's a gain of
We're pretty quickly making this thing a game here. Fitzpatrick an option maybe. Like, what is that pass? Throw it more to the outside. Why would you throw it right to him?
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. Number 34 on the carry. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Pretty sure they run the ball here.
The ball carried by number 34. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Take a timeout.
Brings up third down.
We'll go. Obviously, they're going to pass this. So we're going to go ahead and go into nickel. Wide open.
That's good for a Washington.
Well, the defense has sucked down the stretch here. Of course, it's a run to the right.
Number 34.
I think this one's over.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't understand how we're getting our behinds whipped so badly here.
Joe Schobert on the tackle. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Listen, if they pass it, they can have a touchdown here. They pass it. Have your touchdown. Like, why would they pass it on 3rd and 1? One play, you get 1 first down, the game's over. It makes no sense. You would not do that in real life. But whatever.
The kicker on for the extra point.
This gives us more time to play with the offense. Thank you.
The kick is good. Makes this Washington 27. Flyers 13.
See if Declan can make something happen here. No, of course not, because nobody blocks in this game.
They'll take over. First down.
Oh, love kickoffs. All right. Who's gonna make a name for themselves in the last few minutes of this game here? Would love to test Steven Steep. Didn't realize they were running zone there. Thought that was man.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Stevens, one-on-one. Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete on the
Nail in the coffin. Yeah, nail in the coffin indeed. Whatever. Just a little frustrating. I'm not upset I lost this game. Edward just got his butt handed to him. Airing this one out. That's going to be picked again. Yeehaw. What I'm learning is if we have to go to our backups, we're screwed. Which is weird. I thought our depth was actually pretty good, but apparently not.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Alright. Let's just end the game here. I don't need to watch out that last second there. I mean, there were some good things to take away from that game, but... Man, it's a marathon recording these things too. I have 2 more games of preseason to do. I don't know if I can do that. I'll have to split it out as yet another stream. Either that or just do the 2 ones on my own. Record them and then edit them. I don't know. That might be what I end up doing, actually. I've been trying to level Jay Terry as kind of a jack-of-all-trades defensive tackle. And at 25, I'm starting to wonder if he's really going to get to where he needs to be for that. So I might just have to start putting points into block shed. Let's do that here. +2 block shedding, okay. Childress, now in his 2nd season. I still want his pass protection up. We're going to keep leveling that up. Right now, if Childress had to step in, I think I'd trust him pretty well. I think he's pretty solid how he's leveled up. Sim to this Bears game. We're going to have to start making some cuts, though, pretty soon. Cool, Colbert has a level. Nice. Okay. Of course, Colbert's the kind of guy I'd sub in just for a run-stopping situation as depth. Because if we look at him, 86 strength, 72 block shed. I mean, he's just not there yet, but that's okay. Theo Clements gets his first upgrade here. I'm going to go with vertical threat. I think this guy could be the best vertical threat tight end in the NFL, but he needs a lot of work there. So he's going to get some catch and traffic, 2 medium route running, and 1 short route running. That's not bad. Still pretty raw as a route runner, but I think give him time, he'll be there. Let's go ahead and look at the roster as it is now. I did notice some people needed something changed about them. Declan? We'll need to change him, I think. Stevens, he's still 88. I'm fine with that. First of all, let's go ahead and get rid of some of these guys. I'm not going to be keeping Ben Wilson. Like, if we look at him, what does he excel at? Is he top 5 in any category of what I have? So far, I'm not seeing what in the world Ben Wilson would even bring to the table. I don't think I've even seen him up here. Ben Wilson's here, catching traffic-wise. Alright, how about catching? Nope. Spec? Nope. Short route running? No, he's not there either. It's not there in medium. Or deep. Or release. So yeah, like this guy's not got a chance here. Ben Wilson, we'll just let him go. I don't think we drafted him. I think we signed him up. DeAndre Lau. Look at his ratings here. He's pretty decent in the slot. Not the most dynamic. Obviously, Sean Pippen as a rookie, I'm not going to look to get rid of him. No real reason to. Keep him around. Bernie Matthews was a star from last preseason, and I still think he can be pretty good. He's got really good short route, really decent short route running, and great ball handling skills after the catch. Corey Crockett. He's got good medium. It's like a medium slot. I think we drafted him, didn't we? No. Richards, I definitely want to hang on to. Richard. Let's get rid of Crockett here. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to get rid of Lowell as well. So it's kind of between these 4 on who's going to stay. I think I'm only going to end up keeping 2 of them. I probably will end up just keeping Richards and Pippen. And then the rest of these guys are not necessarily safe, but we're not going to be looking to get rid of them by just cutting. Probably more trading on that part. Glenn Vereen, obviously I want to keep him around. Right end, Jason Shaw. Did we draft him? We did. So I'm not necessarily looking to get rid of him. Defensive tackles, there's definitely some guys here I don't expect to be on the roster in the end. Alonzo Bush, we haven't even, I don't think, seen him do anything. He's probably going to get let go. Of course, there's going to be a penalty for that. Connor Morgan. Yeah, still got a lot of decisions to make here as far as this goes. But I think for now, I'm probably going to call it here. I don't think I can do another one. It's just tough. It is very tough. So I will decide whether I'll be streaming the last 2 or doing them myself. If I decide to do the last 2 on stream, I will put that in a community update. Otherwise, you'll be seeing them in the off-season recap video. So thank you everybody for watching, or preseason. Thank you everybody for watching, and peace.